Bonsoir on Newsnight and welcome back to ENCA. The Netball Quad Series is set to continue tomorrow. The Spar Proteas drew 46 all with England in Cape Town yesterday. They next face Australia's 6-time Quad Series winners tomorrow. The tournament is being used as preparation for the Netball World Cup. For more on this, I'm joined by Telkom Netball League player Nthabiseng Mothutsi, who played for the Under-19 Proteas. Good evening, Nthabiseng. Great to be chatting to you tonight. South Africa drew against England in a spirited showing. What do you make of the result?
Thank you so much for having me, Arthur. Yesterday's performance was just amazing, and I'm actually quite impressed and very confident to say that we're quite ready for the World Cup.
All right. I mean, it's never easy, I guess, for South Africa in this tournament. Next up, they face the mighty Australia. Can the ladies cause an upset?
Listen, the only way to go about this is if we take yesterday's attitude and the zeal and the fight and the hunger to go on and try our level best to do very well against the team tomorrow.
Nthabi, the tournament is being used as a benchmark for the Spar Proteas ahead of the World Cup. Will this give South Africa a clearer picture of how ready they are for the tournament?
It has to give us an idea of how we are standing with the preparations of the World Cup, because, I mean, as a host country, we need to make sure that we don't only reach a level of excellence, but we have to make sure that everything that we've been preparing for and everything that we've been doing to lead towards that podium position in July succeeds, because I don't think anyone would be happy to see the host country fall off the wagon so soon in the tournament.
It was a difficult day in the office for the goalkeeper, yourself being a goalkeeper. What word of motivation would you give her just coming into tomorrow's match?
I mean, it happens. It happens that sometimes you get over-passionate during the game, and obviously we always want to see our teams win. I personally have been sent off quite a number of times during the tournament, and it's only going to be a matter of her teammates picking her up and trying to make sure that if they are in the lead, they keep the margin. And if they are trailing behind the other team, they need to work extra hard to pick her up and fill in the gap that she left. It's not the end of the world, honestly. And maybe try play a bit more cleaner. But also, I mean, it comes with the job as being a goalkeeper and trying to defend the team and trying to make that turnover for your team so that we score and make that goal count.
Nthabi, it's a big year for the local netball community, with the World Cup taking place in Cape Town in July and August, as I mentioned at the top of the interview. Is this an opportunity to push netball towards the front of South Africa's sporting scene?
Yes, definitely. I think it really is, because, I mean, we've done so many things in order for netball to be recognized and for everyone to understand and try and see how serious we say we are. And with the World Cup coming to our country, it's a milestone, and I'm actually very proud of our federation, and I believe that we will execute and make sure that it comes back again. We have to make sure that it comes back.
But having said that, does that not put us under more pressure for the fact that it's the first time ever that the World Cup event is on African soil and that the Spar Proteas have a massive reputation to uphold?
Yes, definitely. All eyes are definitely going to be on us. And like I said previously, that we want to prove that we are a professional team and we really are deserving of hosting such a huge tournament. And the pressure is definitely on us, because we are the leading female sport in the country. And if we do pull this off, not only will it bring on more sponsors to the team, but it's also going to show that, listen, we can also be taken serious, and we can't just be sidelined all the time or just be put back and people just think that we're not that serious. So I hope and really believe that this is going to take us very far, and it's going to make people take us even more serious. It has to.
Well, the Spar Proteas recalled coach Norma Plummer with the World Cup looming. What are the key areas that she'll have to get right in order for the team to make the country proud?
She definitely has to keep the team motivated. I already see that the girls are hungrier and the girls are doing so well and they actually are enjoying playing the game. So keeping them motivated and keeping them want to perform so well is definitely going to help us because, I'm sure yesterday's game made them believe in themselves so much. So that attitude and that positivity has to keep roaming around the team. And the unity, I guess the unity is going to put us through and having the eagerness to fight for each other on court and off court as well, because I also believe that a team that gels and a team that gets along also off court, that also plays a huge role in making the team a success. So just keep the team united and motivated and hungry, then we'll definitely pull through.
How important then is it for the captain, Bongi Msomi, to keep the team well gelled and united off the court? And what are the kind of conversations she might have with the players on the side?
Well, firstly, they need to have the same goal. We can't be a team and not have either similar or close to the same goal. So it's going to be very important for the captain to try and just put everyone together and make sure that their heads are on the same page and that what they're fighting for, they all want. So just try avoid a lot of distractions and avoid different talks. So everything that everyone is going to have to say is going to be united and just make sure that everyone is on the same page.
All right, fantastic. Nthabiseng Mothutsi, former under-19 Protea, on the remainder of the Quad Series and Netball World Cup 2023. Thank you very much for your time. All the way out in Polokwane ahead of the next match for the Proteas, and that is, of course, tomorrow.